There. Okay, good. So, it's good I'm a little weird about some things. You see, I want the good ending to the game, to Metro 2033. I do. But I didn't get it on that playthrough. Fortunately, I remembered that the, sorry, I just got an email. Quiet. There. Fortunately, I remembered I still have the save files from when I reviewed the game, and that I did get the good ending on. So, here we go. And I'm gonna redo the whole thing. I'm not gonna, if I hit continue, it's just right at the end. Everything is gonna be the same, but it's like, nah, let's put in some more. Let's make this a little longer.
The Korolev Performance Hall. We were close to Ostankino Town now. In the frozen streets, we joined the other rangers in the furious battle. The story.
Isn't that different than what I had before? One thing different though, this was on the survival, not scavenger mode, so it played more like Last Light, in that you have less of a concern for supplies. There's more available. I have no idea what the weapons are, by the way. It's... When did the Redux come out? Because that's when I would have done this review.
What the hell is it?
That's... Jeez.
30 seconds!
More than a year. So, yeah, I do now remember what the weapons are. Here, can I see? No, I can't pull that up yet. Okay, so I have that. Okay.
Stay calm! What's your best, boys? It's gonna be tough on the library. Shit, they didn't fire it well!
Whoops. Come on.
Move the line!
Crap. This always happens, remember. So, not a problem.
Damn it!
And by the way, this is just hours later in the day from when I recorded episode 15, which is with the canon ending. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing I can do in this to screw up getting the good ending. But cool, because I legitimately was thinking about replaying the entire game just to get the good ending. Now, it's a fun game. Doing that isn't that horrible. Alright, nope.
Alright, go!
Need to pump it up. Good to see the medkit took priority there. It should. Damn, I was missing. Holy crap, I missed so many there.
Down here, quickly. Let's go. Артем, take a look at that room. Almost there.
Oh. See, right there is something. I can hold more of, I can hold more air filters for a half hour's worth instead of just 20 minutes worth.
All right, go, 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 go! Now quiet. Come on.
Oh, that's right. It's also a different watch. See, it's got the digital instead of analog watch face to it. Which is the case for Last Light, I believe. And I still don't know where the key is. Alright. And we know what's about to happen. What am I? Okay, that's what I was missing. Him. Jeez, I wasted so much. And I've got no idea where it went, too. But at least I still got one shot. Jeez, I put the sniper on this, too. Well, I guess that's actually not too bad.
Right to the top. You're an eternal optimist. Easier said than done.
I'll try to remember some of that stuff when I get to the Last Light.
Okay, I have an idea.
Because the night vision on the automatic makes some sense. I mean, really, it's not like I ever really scope in, but except when I'm sniping, so yeah.
Come on! Come on, sugar! Come on! Voila! Join the army, they said. It will be fun. Brace yourself.
That's a weird artifact. But whatever. And I'm ready. I'm ready.
Are you okay, Artyom? Fantastic. Warning, come in. We're in the tower. The target's covered with high clouds. We're going high. Over. All right, Artyom. Now we need a way to get you up here. Back off, you fucker! No shot to them!
I can't help but check. Oh, shit! Oh, jeez. That was scary.
Well done.
Come in, Orban. We just fended some demons off. Still going up. Ah! Come in, Miller! Miller!
Shoot, Artyom! Shoot!
Miller, come in!
Alright. Did he do that before?
Roger that, Colonel. Over.
So I just never bothered with putting a silencer on.
The clouds are way too thick. You've got to climb as high as you can and set the guidance system up. Move, boy, move! Everything depends on you now.
Isn't it... Crap, I already don't remember the way to go. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. And then this. Hey, I'll remember about the other ladder, though.
He's here. Can hear us. Can understand.
So see, some of this stuff is different because my interaction with them is different. Well, their view of me is different. Oh, yeah, it wouldn't be there, because technically I've gone back. Because there's a later checkpoint that I could have started from, but I didn't want to. You know, let it be long.
Why are they here? He brings death.
Come in, Artyom. Come in.
I do just want to take this in for a little bit. Okay.
Artyom, this signal is just perfect. Hold on for just one more minute and we'll get them.
He's coming to destroy us. Why? He cannot be allowed. They always do. They never change. You will be stopped.
Quite a different ending already. And you can find guides to know how to get that ending as opposed to any other. Well, the other. Which, as I said, is canon. You do destroy the Dark One's hive or home in the actual, according to what happens in Last Light.
be stopped.
Alright, keep going. And I think I do need to make one circuit before I can turn around. So there is a momentum and inertia to the mouse movements in this zone. So that's part of the reason why I'm overturning in some cases. And yeah, well here, I'll just do it. Just show what happens. See? And this will kill me. Just to show, that is what happens if you actually do go and help. Which is kind of funny, because the image is somebody in need of help. Which would be a good thing. You going to help them would be a good thing, but it actually will kill you.
He's coming to destroy us.
Yeah, that is one thing that has always kind of messed with me. But I guess it's also just because they do still consider you a threat, and it's the teaching you about the red light is something to avoid. But now, is that what? Yeah, that is what happened. Where basically Hunter there does disappear. At least I assume that's meant to be Hunter. Now for this. Come on. Alright. And I know I just did it, but that doesn't mean I remember the path.
He cannot be allowed.
But I'm serious, I used to have this path memorized from when I first played. No, this isn't it. This isn't it.
Destroy him. Stop him.
And I think this is wrong as well.
Destroy him.
I did a better job earlier today.
He cannot be allowed.
Part of what made it so difficult, I remember the first time I played the original game, was just the performance made the timing of the jumps harder. That's red, so don't go that way.
Destroy him. Surrender.
It is annoying how late some of the pieces come flying in.
Cannot be allowed.
Alright, so you just saved there? This is where if I had just hit continue, I would be put.
If it's hostile, you kill it.
Yeah, and no matter what, I still need to shoot it. I still need to shoot the dark one here.
Stop him.
So it is kind of odd. I must have missed it multiple times. Then we both go down.
You reap what you sow, Akim. Force answers force. War breeds war, and death only brings death. To break this vicious circle, and just act without any thought or doubt.
20 seconds to homing procedure completion.
Prevent. Save.
10 seconds to homing procedure completion.
He does not.
Yeah, I do. I just wanted to let you keep talking.
We want peace.
And again, it's 30 FPS here, so yeah.
We want peace. H.G. Wells once wrote, "If we don't end wars, wars will end us." And somehow, I stopped my war. At the time, I couldn't say what had made me spare the Dark Ones. But I came to realize that the strange visions that haunted my journey were their attempts to reach out to us. I don't know if I was the first to communicate with them, but I will not be the last. They are among us now. And the future, our future, stretches before us like an endless metro tunnel.
Yeah. And Last Light gets more into that, so after Dark Souls 2, we'll see that. Alright. So I'm just checking that the email that I got at the beginning. It's kind of a nice setup I've got here, if I remember. See, my smartphone gets the email, but I do have a smartwatch. Not the Pebble Time Steel, so you can't really get it anymore. But it's just nice because I've got one of the buttons on it set for a quick one to quiet it so it won't vibrate. Because it does get annoying when the thing just vibrates all the time. Because it's like, oh, I got one email. Oh, I got 2 emails. Oh, I got 3 emails. It's just... So it's nice being able to do that. I just forgot to do that before I started this recording. Actually, what time is it? Alright. So this is going to be, what, 28 minutes or so? Maybe 25, 20 minutes? Because it says it's 5:30 now, and I started a little bit after 5, so. You know, I'm remembering now, trying to remember now, how Last Light ends, and I do remember some of it. And again, it has a good and bad ending. I don't know which is considered canon, though. I don't think I would not be surprised if we don't know until Exodus comes out. But I'm curious because that deals a lot with the relationship between humans and the Dark Ones. So I don't recall seeing anything in any of the Exodus trailers about it. About the Dark Ones, so I'm curious. Og Theor and Og Vorbis, which is actually kind of funny that they refer to that way, because Og is not it's the container. Theor and Vorbis are the two different actual encoders. And one thing also I want to say, that it did list there NVIDIA PhysX, which I know some people say PhysX, I don't like that, or PhysX, I don't like that, I just will say physics, and try to put a harder sound on the C sound, the X sound. But anyway, I had that on. I had it on for all these recordings, and no performance issues at all, even though I'm running my RX Vega, an AMD GPU. So I don't know if that's just that the physics is being put on the CPU, which is normally the case, that it's just put on the CPU, or if it is somehow being allowed onto the GPU, which is not at all what I would expect. NVIDIA does have a history of trying to lock their stuff down very hard to only their hardware. To the point that you used to be able to have a dedicated physics card. So you could have like an older, and I used to do this, an older NVIDIA GPU in there, but have an AMD GPU actually driving the display, and it would still allow you to do physics. And NVIDIA killed that, where it was, oh, we're detecting an AMD or ATI GPU in there, we're just going to disable this. I think they did later change that, but they had done that, where they shut it down. And they've had other things like that too, where I was like, the thing I'm thinking about right now is actually, it doesn't hurt AMD, it more just hurts the people buying their stuff. The NVENC encoder, NVENC, that is built into their GPUs, they have an arbitrary limit on consumer GPUs, so the GeForce series, of 2 streams. It can handle more. Yeah, but you have to pay the many thousands of dollars for the professional level cards in order to get them, in order to have access to them. Anyway, this is now done. You have seen both endings. I don't know what I will do for Last Light, as I think about it now. If I will try to get both endings there. I don't know if I even can. Because this was really convenient that I had the other save I could go to. I might not be able to do that for Last Light. So that may mean I would have to completely replay the game. Which, Last Light is still a good game. I might be up for doing that, but I'm not doing that. I cannot promise that today, because that will be weeks, if not... Well, it'll be weeks away. I don't know about how many months. See this? This will take me through April. I'll be in May. I might have the time. I might not have the time, because I do know that there will be other things coming. Anyway, that's it for this. You've seen both endings. Be happy now. See you next time.